I will be running for City Council of Riverside. So the agenda, I will first describe the position that I'm running for, the overview of assistance from political parties, interest groups, and PACs and super PACs, my plan to run my campaign, my proposed budget for my campaign, and the reflection. So first up, I will describe what the City Council of Riverside looks like. So there's 7 wards, so there's 7 elected members, and I would be running for Ward 3. And it's a 4-year term if you get elected, and each ward has approximately 45,000 residents, so you're representing a pretty good amount of people. And then the city manager, city attorney, and city clerk are appointed by and serve at the pleasure of the council. So they have a little bit of power. And then to get my name on the ballot, I would have to fill out this form 501, which is a candidate intention statement. And I have to file it with the city clerk's office. And then once I complete that, I would have to file a statement of organization to create a campaign committee if I plan to raise more than $2,000, which I do, but I'll talk about in the budget. So I would have to fill that form out, which is Form 410. And this form had, I believe it was 7 pages, but 4 of the pages were just instructions, so I only included the actual form itself. So this is page 1 of the form, page 2 of the form, and page 3 of the form. And then I would also need to attend a candidate workshop and pick up a nomination packet. And within that packet, there are forms to complete and file, including a nomination petition, which requires at least 20 signatures from registered voters in my jurisdiction to get my name on the ballot. And the filing fee for that is $25, so not too bad. And then, why City Council? I chose City Council because it feels like you're closer to your constituents and like the people you're representing. And so you kind of have more of a community and you're able to build more bonds. And so I like that aspect of it. And then assistance from political parties would benefit me because it would help voters understand my beliefs and values based on which political party supports me. And it can also bring in more voters because it can like get my name out there. And I personally would want support from the Republican Party because that's what my beliefs align with more. And then for interest groups, well, they will benefit me because I can reach more people with specific interests or desires. And I found these 2, it was kind of hard to research the interest groups, but I found these 2 that seem interesting to me and seem like my beliefs might align with them. So we have the Faith and Freedom Coalition and then the Concerned Women for America. Next up, we have the PACs and super PACs. And again, I mean, they would just help to get my name out there and like more recognition. And PACs can contribute directly to me financially. And then super PACs can get my name out there, like I just said, and like increased visibility. And the PAC that I found was the Club for Growth, and the super PAC I found was Right for America. And next we have my campaign. So I would want to do like yard signs, again, just to get my name out there and have people like recognize my name. And going door to door I think would be good because you get that like personal effect. And hosting community events could be good because again, you get like that personal and like the bonding. And social media is a great way to get information out there because almost everybody has social media. So, and then my staff would just be like my friends, family members, community members, relatively small, probably around 25 to 30 people. And then my budget, if I was running unopposed, there would be minimal campaign funds, like probably $1,000 or less. But if it's competitive, it can be up to $10,000. So I would probably aim for $5,000. And then call to run for office. I personally would not run for office because it seems like it's a lot of work and you're constantly under a lot of pressure from your constituents to make sure that you represent them properly. And I just feel like I would not be able to handle that pressure. So I personally would not run for office. Thank you for watching.